back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the trend that has completely taken over the health and wellness industry for a decade. It defies a lot of the beliefs that were being followed for ages, and hence I was very skeptical about trying it. But I decided to give it a try when I hit a plateau in my weight loss journey. I was working out, I was eating healthy, but still stuck at 60 kgs. That's when I decided to give intermittent fasting a try. And trust me, you do want to watch the video till the end because I'm going to share everything: what intermittent fasting is, my diet, how I did it, and the results, which were nothing short of magical. Intermittent fasting is not a diet. It is an eating pattern that alternates between fasting and eating. It doesn't tell you what to eat, it tells you when to eat and, more importantly, when not to eat. The idea is to systematically starve your body long enough for it to start burning the stored fat. There are various forms of IF. The most common one is 16-8, where you fast for a 16-hour in a day and eat only in the remaining 8-hour window. So when you don't eat for 16 hours, the body starts to use the stored fat for energy, and that's how you melt fat. Now there are various other factors that causes fat loss during this fasting period. If you want to know more science behind it, I have mentioned all of it in the description. Do take a look. Now I follow 16-8 with my eating window between 12 noon and 8 p.m. because I find it the easiest. So I finish my dinner at 8 p.m. and I sleep at around 11:30 p.m. 3.5 hours immediately post a meal is easy to pass. 8 hours of sleep, and then 4 hours staying without food in the morning. Sounds tricky, but I'll share my hacks that I use and it'll be easy. I wake up at 7 a.m. and sip on a glass of lukewarm water with apple cider vinegar. I live on the 35th floor and the view is beautiful. Now, during this 16-hour fasting window, you cannot consume any calories. You can, of course, drink a lot of water. In fact, you should, to keep yourself hydrated. You can have other zero-calorie drinks like green tea, black coffee, or water with apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar doesn't throw you out of the fasting state. In fact, it enhances the effects of your IF plan. And psychologically, it helps you forget the fact that you're fasting. Another thing I ensure is to keep busy and occupied, to not think about food. So I do a quick 20 to 30 minutes workout after this and take a shower. So when you start your IF, you might feel a little low in energy, but trust me, you will get used to it and feel excellent during this routine. By the time I finish my shower, my daughter is up and ready to hug me. So I spend some time with her, feed her breakfast, and then start my work. Yes, I do have a full-time job and use the mornings for some quality work time. It's 12 noon and I am super excited about my breakfast. When you are intermittent fasting, this is the most important meal. It is important to break your fast with the correct food. So your breakfast should have some nuts or nut butter, a source of lean protein, some vegetables including leafy vegetables. So what I usually do is at 12 I have a handful of nuts. These are some soaked and peeled almonds. I will have this now, and at 12:30 I will have a proper breakfast. For today I have this huge omelette. This has 2 whole eggs and a lot of veggies. You can see there's spinach, there's beetroot, carrots, capsicum. Just put in all that you have in your kitchen, some salt for seasoning, and it's made in a small teaspoon of desi ghee. It is super filling, guys, super filling and delicious. So that's why this is usually my breakfast almost every day. Sometimes I also eat overnight oats with some seasonal fruits, with some chia seeds, flax seeds, or some chilla, which could be ragi or besan. Just a brown bread slice with some peanut butter or almond butter. That's it. So this is also the mid-morning snack time for my daughter, and I feed her a boiled egg or a banana. So let me go do that. I'm ready for my lunch, which is at 2:30 p.m. and this is my typical plate. It's quite colorful. I have about 120 grams of cooked rice, similar quantity of dal, 2 veggies today, lauki and bhindi, and a little portion of salad, which is beetroot slices today. Sometimes it's cucumber or any other veggies of your choice. So I alternate between rice and chapati. One day is rice and the other day is the protein chapati, the recipe of which I have shared with you. You can see here. So it's a typical Indian meal, very healthy, nutritious, keeps me going till the evening. It's quite filling. Non-vegetarians can definitely add your dishes instead of sabzis. That only adds to your protein intake. An hour after my lunch, I have a cup of green tea. I know this is a big mug of green tea and not a cup. I also know that there are a lot of jokes going around about how green tea helps in losing weight only if you climb the mountain yourselves and pluck the green tea leaves. But in my experience, it does help a lot. It increases your metabolism, has a lot of antioxidants, etc., etc. And hence, I do suggest that do have a cup of green tea at least once a day. At around 5:30, I snack on something small. Like today, I'm eating this peanuts chaat. It has a handful of peanuts to which I have added some chopped onions and tomatoes with a little bit of salt and lime juice. On other days, I eat either a seasonal fruit or some roasted fox nuts. Honestly, I don't even feel hungry at this time because I just had a heavy lunch at 2:30, but I still eat something small for a couple of reasons. A, the nutrition that the body requires, and B, just as a filler before my last meal of the day. My last meal for the day is at 7:30 p.m. and it is usually a really large bowl of salad. So major ingredient is a protein source, which could be either boiled chickpeas or sprouts or tofu. For non-vegetarians, it could be of course eggs or chicken as well. Today I have paneer salad, and to paneer cubes I have added a lot of veggies and a dressing which has majorly creamy thick yogurt, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of flavored mayo, and to which I have added some herbs and salt for the flavor. Now, since I finished my dinner early, I have a lot of time in my hands to spend with my family, spend with my daughter, feed her dinner and put her to sleep. Now let's talk about my results, which I am the most excited about. But before that, if you have still not subscribed to my channel, please do that immediately and do press the bell icon so that you don't miss any video from me. Okay, so I told you I started IF when I was stuck at 60 kgs. To be precise, I was at 59.8 and was not losing any more weight. 1 month of IF and you can see the results on your screen right now. I lost 6.2 kgs in 1 month and I felt so light and so energetic. I know of so many people who have made IF a way of their life. In fact, I am right now practicing intermittent fasting 2 to 3 times a week and I feel so good. If you are looking to give it a try, please go ahead, let me know the results. Tag me on Instagram, here's my handle. If you like the video, do hit the like button and drop a comment. Thank you for watching.